Assalamualaikum and greetings to you all. Welcome to my webinar on creativity and soft skills, a topic which was chosen by you all. Now, soft skills are regarded as the 21st century skills which one needs to develop in personal and professional life. I hope I'm audible to all. I'm not closing the windows and all because of the humidity. So I hope everything is clear to you all. All right, so let's start. Okay, so y'all can hear me. Good, that's good. Okay, so what you're going to come across in today's topic. Now, if you see the content is pretty long and you will be wondering how Miss is going to finish all this, it will get over, don't worry. So we have, I have a lot of activities planned for my teachers, and we have there are two activities in the beginning. Then there is a definition of soft skills, and there's importance of soft skills in professional life. Then there's soft skills activity. Then there is list of hard and soft skills for teachers. Then is creativity a valuable skill? Is creativity a hard or soft skill? Then is benefits of creativity at workplace, fostering creativity in classrooms. I will share a few ideas with you. And then there is activity for y'all, that is get set, ready and draw. And then there is a conclusion. All right. So walaikum assalam to Rosina. Okay. So now let's move to our very first activity. Now, I want you to listen carefully because you will have to respond in the Zoom chat. All right. Now, Miss Claire. Now, this activity's name is Miss Claire's Dilemma. Now, Miss Claire has left her school job for a better job opportunity. The place where she wants to forward her CV requires an ideal candidate for the position of an academic coordinator. Now, Miss Claire is not good in creating an impressive CV. So what advice would you give to her about creating an impressive CVs? So write your suggestions, your advices in the Zoom chat. Yes, what should Miss Claire do in order to get that job? What should she have in her CV? I want you all to mention that. Yes, okay. Sarina saying experience. Yes, work experience is very important. Anything else? Create good CV. Yes, but what is to be in that good CV? Okay, skills. Okay, relevant qualification. Okay, Sarina saying relevant qualification. Miss Alia saying with picture. Okay, Miss Sabah is saying I would recommend her to enroll herself in MS Office course to have a good command on this. Okay, very good. Arshi is saying experience. What else? Rida saying work experience and IT skills. Okay. All right. Anything else? Miss Alia Aziz is saying academic background. Sarina saying creative skills. Okay, Sharoz is saying credentials, courses done, experience and achievements. Very good. That's something different. Achievements and credentials. SOWT. All right. The SWOT analysis. Okay, Arshi is saying potential. Okay. Good. Anything else that Miss Claire should have in her CV? Objective. All right. And show them that you are the right person for the job. Very good, Sarah. It's very important for her to show that why should she be the ideal candidate for that job? Why is she? Anything else? Yes, anything else? Any other advice? Okay, so interest. Okay, the interest in the job should also be seen. Why not? And anything else? What about language proficiency? No one mentioned about language proficiency. One needs to be proficient also in language in order to, the academic coordinator's job is has a lot of responsibilities where you will be meeting other subject teachers. So one needs to be proficient in language also. Okay, thank you for your responses. So your responses are actually very, very apt. Okay, Nida saying experience, academic background, courses done, objective, right person to give a job. All right. Okay. So that's very good advice that you have given to her. And believe me or not, anybody would give the same advice to Miss Claire as you have given to her. So wonderful job, all of you. So now moving on. Now, I want you have mentioned skills in your answers to the previous activity. So now I'm sharing a Padlet link in the comments also, and I'll put it in your WhatsApp also. And I want you to give your response. How are you going to identify? This is an activity on identifying soft and hard skills. I have given a list of skills in the Padlet, and I want you to create two sections. Each participant is going to give his or her own answers, okay? And it will come on the Padlet. I will open it in front of you. So I want you to write your responses in the Padlet. Now, this is a Padlet activity for you all. Yes. The link is shared in WhatsApp. It's in the chat also. It's in the chat. Okay, wait. I need to everyone in the meeting. Sorry. Uh, yes. Now, can you see it? Can you see the link? All right. I've even shared it in WhatsApp. All right. Good. 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 Let's see what the link has to share. What y'all are doing. Okay. Can you see this? I have already given a list of skills, and I want you to sort it out according to the hard and soft skills. Yes, I'm waiting for your responses. Yes, you have to do the activity on Padlet, Sarina. You'll have to write your responses on Padlet. Yes, I'm waiting for the responses. It has also been shared on WhatsApp, okay? You don't have to take Madiha. You have to write your own answer. Looking at this list, you have to make your own categories of hard and soft skills. I've already shared the list. You don't have to take on anything. Sarah, please write your response. Okay. I want the response coming in Padlet because it's going to be a record. Answer should be coming in Padlet because it's going to be in my record. Rida, answer should be in Padlet. Can you see in the screen? I've opened the Padlet link and I'm already receiving the responses. Saira Sami has already given her response. Thank you, Saira. Please write your names. I need to see your names. Saira, I've shared the screen, dear. Acha, 1 minute. It is saying the screen is paused. Just wait. Let me share it again. Um, can you all see? Can you all see this? Can you see the screen? Yes, yes. Okay. Saira can see it. Okay. Arshi, you have to write on Padlet. Just can you see the plus sign over here, Arshi? See the plus sign. Click on the plus sign. And then you'll be able to type. How you write that means you are not even being given your feedback on Padlet. That is why you're struggling to understand Padlet, Arshi. Okay, I have been, there are responses coming over here, which is good. Okay, good. So Rida is saying software development degree and certificates. Saira has given a complete answer. That is balancing a budget, business analysis, coding, software development, speaking a foreign language, copy checking, soft skills. She is given over here. Dependability, teamwork, organization, flexibility, critical thinking, communication. Very good, Saira. You've done a wonderful job. So Sabah is saying that soft skills, flexibility, teamwork, critical thinking, and dependability, and hard skill is software development. What about the others, Sabah? The list is incomplete. Rida is saying software development, but what does it come under, Rida? And hard skills, that is degree and certificates, SEO, marketing, and coding. All right. And degree and certificate experience, IT skills, soft skills, that is teamwork, flexibility, critical thinking, and communication, empathy, that is Sheroz. Wonderful, wonderful. Serena, okay. Balancing a budget, speaking a foreign language, coding, software development, copy checking, SEO, marketing, degrees and certificates, organization, and soft skills, dependability, teamwork, flexibility, communication, leadership, critical thinking, empathy. Wonderful, wonderful responses. I'm getting wonderful responses. All right. Okay. It was difficult to see the list and write simultaneously. Okay. It was shared even in WhatsApp also, Sheroz. You could have seen it from there too. Okay. So what do you think about this Padlet activity? Today I've tried something different for you all, a Padlet activity where I use Padlet for feedback. This time I use Padlet as an activity. Okay, so I'm getting wonderful. Most of your answers are actually correct. Yes, it is engaging. I took a screenshot of the mixed one and then did one by one. Okay, that's a good technique you use. You used a good technique. So Sheroz is saying it's an engaging activity. Okay, today Saira is saying you're using a different activity. Okay, Aruch, okay, it's okay, it's okay. Don't have to apologize. You get responses of everyone in one go. Yes, and I can see it's looking wonderful. I can see the participation also of the, your participation is so visible over here. So wonderful responses. Okay, so now I'm stopping the share over here. Yes, yes, the colorful screens. Yes, engaging and amazing activity. See, chale, good. Thank you so much for your participation. Okay, so let's move back to my presentation. Okay. So after the Padlet activity, we now move to the definition of soft skills. All right. So now, what are soft skills? So now soft skills consist of a combination of people, social and communication skills, character traits, attitudes, mindsets, as well as social and emotional characteristics, which are sought uh, for in all professions. And some examples of soft skills are communication, teamwork, leadership, problem solving. The ones which you already did the activity previously are examples of soft skills. All right. Walaikum assalam. Walaikum assalam. Okay. So, and it is said that if you are applying for a job, soft skills are the key in a setting apart ideal candidates from others. And according to a study, 97% of employers say that soft skills are either important or more important than hard skills. All right. So, uh, I will check later. Okay, Arshi? Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. All right. So moving on. Now, we come to the importance of professional skills. All right. So what I want you to do is have a look at this over here, and I'm going to now tell you. Now, you see, they say that it indicates longevity. Now, when hiring a candidate for a job, employers search for that candidate who will not switch jobs and remain for a long term. Now, soft skills such as conflict resolution, dedication, and motivation will make you a long-term asset for your workplace. And your attitude to work is of the most important measures of longevity at work. Next comes your measure of teamwork. Now, if you apply for a job as a part of a team, the employers will judge your application or CV on the basis of how well you integrate into a diverse community. And employers use soft skills to assess teamwork and communication. Any comments from your side? You're most welcome to share your comments in the Zoom chat. And no matter how amazing your technical skills are, you need to be a team player to make a successful use of them. Next comes is it maintains a strong and supportive relationships. That is, soft skills not only helps your work relationships, but decides your success in working with colleagues, with customers, with clients, and with business partners. Then it helps to grow a network. That is, soft skills are important for building and enhancing your personal network, for making professional connections in a workplace. Then it facilitates growth. That is, the ability to embrace and execute suggestions is a soft skill that many people are struggling with, and employers want to recruit people who not only respond to feedback but explore ways to change without being asked to do so. So use your soft skills to be self-sufficient and reflective when it comes to working, and you will easily become a distinguished employee. It also helps you to stay organized. It helps you to, build a positive attitude. that helps one to take initiative. Obviously, employees who inspire and take initiative always will be considered for the job. And having a good outlook and being innovative shows the employers that you have the initiative to use new ideas or ways to solve problems. It also helps to develop leadership skills. It also helps you to gain confidence, and it also helps you to build your reputation. Okay, can you speak a little bit louder? Actually, I said it earlier, Serena, that I haven't closed today the doors and windows. So, and my house is at the roadside, so there will be disturbance today. All right. So, now there's another activity for you all. Now, have a good look at this entire list. And I want you to tell me which soft skill should one master in their professional life. Write your responses in the Zoom chat. All right? Write your responses in the Zoom chat. Okay, patience and teamwork. She's saying confidence and flexibility. I don't think that there is one specific skill that we can choose that Ifra is saying, okay, all right. Anything else? Patience, all right, patience. Sheroza saying all of them, Maria saying patience, Sidra saying all of them, Maria saying time management, Madhya saying punctuality, Maria Edar is saying collaboration, Serena saying all of them, Divya is saying all of them, Sarah is saying patience, time management, work ethics, punctuality, and leadership. None of them can be left in professional life, all right? Anything else? Time management, most of them, okay, majority of you are saying most of them. Wonderful, wonderful responses. Should we, okay, Nimra is saying all of them are necessary. However, it would, if I would choose one, I would choose active listening, okay. Shugupta Nafis is saying problem solving above all, okay. Mona is saying punctuality, leadership, communication, flexibility, active listening, and teamwork, okay. Wonderful responses, wonderful responses. This is another type of activity I've chosen for you. This is from the list. You are supposed to give me your responses. Okay, all right. So let's see what Farhana saying all are necessary. If I want to choose one, then I will choose problem solving. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let me show you my list now. Okay. Now, the soft skills everyone should master. Can you see on your screens? Communication, critical thinking, resilience, time management, teamwork, accountability, adaptability. Then there is leadership, there's conflict resolution, there is collaboration, there's work ethics, there's problem solving skills, proactive, and confidence. Okay. Got it? So you are right. You are absolutely right. Wonderful responses. Wonderful. Thank you, Mavish. Thank you. Okay, now let's move on. Now, can you see? I have shared a list of hard and soft skills for teachers. I want your comments in the chat, Zoom chat. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. I'm glad you found it very fruitful. Okay. All right. Just have a look at the hard and soft skills for teachers. Do you think it's a complete list, or is there something missing, or do you want to add in something? You can write it in the Zoom chat. Yes. Have a look at this list of hard and soft skills for teachers. I'm waiting for your comments. Yes, comments. Are you okay? Rita Singh, I think it's a complete list. Okay. Anything that you feel is missing from this list? Anyone else? Okay, Farhana Singh, it's complete. How is behavior management a hard skill? Yes, very important. That should have been under a soft skill. Okay. But if you're applying a certain technique, Ms. Sharos, it then becomes a hard skill. Alia Mosin is saying, yes, it's a complete list. Okay, majority of you are saying that it's a complete list. Okay, it's a complete list. Okay, so that means you all are satisfied with the list. Okay, now we come to creativity, a valued skill. Thank you, Miss Alia. Thank you, Miss Maria. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Miss Nida. Okay, Divya, thank you so much. Thank you, Mavish. Thank you. So let's now focus on the next slide. All right. Now, this is about creativity. All right. Now, creativity is a valuable workplace skill because it is a useful tool for developing new ideas, increasing efficiency and devising solutions to complex problems. Now, creativity is the ability to think about a task or a problem in a new or different way. If you are creative, you look at things from a unique perspective. You can find patterns and make connections to find opportunities. Examples of creativity are making a connection, asking questions, making observations, networking, and experimenting. So now we come to an important question, that is creativity a hard or a soft skill? Now, creativity is considered actually a soft skill, but learning creative techniques such as cognitive methods for coming up with new ways to solve problems is considered a hard skill because they are teachable and they are measurable. Now, whether creativity is defined as a soft or a hard skill, it is important for people and organizations to invest in development of their creative potential. And according to LinkedIn Learning Report for 2020, creativity was the most in demand soft skills for applicants. And this shows the prime importance of this particular skill. Yes, I agree with you, Ms. Gupta. Ms. Gupta says creativity is influenced by exploration of things and people around you. Agreed. Agreed. It is basically a soft skill. All right. Okay. So now, moving on. Now, can you see this benefits of creativity at workplace? Now, I want your comments over here. Great. It is said that it promotes problem solving. Definitely, it minimizes stress. How it minimizes stress? Any idea? How creativity minimizes stress? Any idea? Yes. Any idea? How? Yes, you can find an alternative. Okay. When you find alternative ways to keep your mind busy, it helps you to come up with better solutions. Definitely. It makes you feel accomplished. Definitely. It also leads to innovative ideas. It improves focus. It encourages teamwork, and it also enhances your resume, and it also opens opportunities for job promotion. Yes, when you are creative, your minds get busy, and that actually helps to reduce your stress. Collaborative learning is enhanced, it improves your thinking. All right. So, when your mind is preoccupied with thinking new ideas, right, that keeps you free from stress. Okay, someone has written a very detailed answer over here that's worth in the reading. Engaging creative, engaging in creative activities, that is Sarah Sohail is saying, engaging in creative activities can help promote mindfulness, which can help reduce stress levels, focusing on the present moment, and creative process can help reduce anxiety, promote relaxation, and also promote positive emotions and decrease cortisol levels and hormone related to stress. Wonderful, wonderful response. Thank you, Sarah. And Priscilla says the one achieves their goals when they are creative. Definitely. And creativity also boosts your self-esteem. Definitely it does. It boosts your self-esteem. Okay. Moving on. But if any teacher is creative, she is usually given more tasks. That is there, but then, would you focus on the number of tasks, or would you focus on the quality, on your creativity? That is also another interesting thing. Obviously, one would focus on the quality, not on the quantity. Okay, moving on. So now I have suggested ways how you can foster creativity in your classrooms. Now, the first one is creativity corners. Now, to encourage curiosity, teachers can establish creativity corners where students are asked to explore new topics such as life cycles, weather patterns, and each corner should have examples and items for students to explore. And students will enjoy the hands-on experience and discovering at their own pace. So this is the first idea that I have shared of how you can make use of creativity. Second is divergent thinking activities. Now, ask students to work in small groups to build a miniature replicas of dams, or ask students to come up with solutions to slow the effects of erosion. Then we have is create imaginative stories. Ask students to create their own imaginative stories. And students should come up with their own characters, settings, plots, problems in order to create a story with adventure and excitement. In addition to writing the text of the story, students can create illustrations with pictures or other visuals to supplement the text. Right? Then some years ago, I had worked for an Aga Khan project that was a middle school project, which was known as project-based learning. And one of my favorite activities from that particular program was integrating creativity in English, maths, and art. And okay, Nimra saying that she has a reading corner in her class, MSP project. Yes, Serena, MSP project. Yeah, absolutely right. I'm talking about that project. Yes, yes, you're absolutely right. Okay. Shugupta is saying, I believe that creativity comes to the things around you. To enhance creativity in the classroom, it's better to understand what students like and what to do. Okay. And also, she has said what they like to do and enjoy most. Every student is different, so each will come up with different ideas, which could be used later to create better learning environment. Yes, Ms. Shugupta, I rightly agree with you. Yes. So this is actually the middle school project. And one of my favorite activities from that was this particular activity, that is integrating creativity in English, maths, and art. So the objective of that activity was that at the end of the session, participants will be able to apply a pair and share strategy to create meaningful short plays using 4 geometrical shapes, that is cylinder, cuboid, rectangle, and square. The first method was the maths teacher will acquaint, that is, the maths teacher will make the students aware of the characteristics of a cylinder, cuboid, and rectangle and square. Second method is the art teacher uh, will um, will use art materials such as chart papers and glue sticks and scissors, and ask students to use glaze sheets or decorative items to create 3D models of 4 geometrical shapes. All right. And then the third method is the maths, the teacher of English will ask students to make use of the geometrical shapes which they had learnt in math and art class in a role play. And before that, she will guide the students about dialogue writing, and students will be divided into groups according to the class strength, and they will work in their respective groups to create interesting stories through dialogue writing. Then after the students, they present their stories, their role plays, then the teacher will, give a constructive feedback for the performances. Yes, thank you, Ms. Farana. It was really an interesting, it was a very interesting activity, and I will share the picture of how my students, they had created the costumes, from the chart papers and all. I'll share it in the WhatsApp group with you all. And I enjoyed doing this activity. This activity I loved. One was interviewing the school personalities and then developing comic strips, from the interviews. So that was also an interesting activity. Yes, it's actually for a collaboration of subjects. Yes, it's a collaboration of subjects. Integration of 3 subjects. So now, get your drawing sheets ready and your pencil cases are all ready. And the objective is, I want you to draw 30 identical circles. And inside those circles, I want you to draw something. Let's see how many circles you're able to use. And the time given for this activity is 10 minutes. All right. And why am I making you do all this? It's to see if there are similar designs. And when you will work on the 30 circles, I want to see whether your focus will be on the quantity or the quality. So you see, I'm making you apply your creativity through art. I want to see how many 30 circles you will use to draw something inside within those circles. Any comments? Are the instructions clear? Yes, I'm waiting for your comments. Yes, all clear. Okay, start working on your task. Your 10 minutes starts. Yes, Miss Alia.
Miss Sabina, can you please repeat instructions?
It's given on the screen also in the slide. You're supposed to draw 30 identical circles. The activity's name is actually 30 circles. And once you draw the 30 identical circles, you're supposed to draw something inside those circles. So I want to see in 10 minutes, how many circles are you going to use to draw something inside them? And after 10 minutes, you're going to take a screenshot and share it with me on WhatsApp. And I will put it up on my Impart Facebook page and group. Or I will also put it in my Padlet. Is the instruction clear? Is there anyone who's still not understood? Please let me know. Okay, Sidra. What I am saying is you will have to draw 30 identical circles. All right. And once you finish drawing your 30 circles, you will have to draw something inside each circle. All right. Something inside each circle. Since you have 10 minutes, I want to see how many circles are you going to use to draw something. And the purpose of this activity is, when it comes to creativity, will you focus on the quantity or quality? All right. Is that clear? Okay. Not a big size circle, 30 circles. Miss Rida, 30 circles. Okay. That's up to you whether you want to have a big circle or a medium circle. Preferably, it is better you have big circles. Okay, so the instructions are clear to you all. Good, good. Your task will get over at 6:20. All right. Right now it is 6:11. So your task will get over at 6:20. Okay. So you all have done. Good. That's good. Have you drawn in all 30 circles? Yes, have you drawn on all 30 circles? Okay. You want to share, Miss Farhana? You will have to take a screenshot. Take a screenshot and share it on WhatsApp. Okay, Saira is saying all 30. Wonderful, wonderful. You did it before the actual time. That's wonderful. Okay, that's wonderful, wonderful. Okay, I'll just change the setting of WhatsApp. Just let me change the setting of WhatsApp. Okay, you can send now. No one is an artist, Saira. I'm also not an artist. And I appreciate your effort. Okay, start sharing your drawings on WhatsApp, the screenshots. Okay, I'm receiving it. Wonderful. Okay. Wonderful. Yes. While the responses are coming, has everyone finished? There are still some who are working. 5 minutes are left for your activity to end. 5 minutes. Those who have finished have done a wonderful job, Saira. I can see it. It's come on WhatsApp. Miss Farhana has finished. Miss Khizra has finished. Wonderful, wonderful responses. Yes, we have 4 minutes are left. After 4 minutes, you'll have to stop. 4 minutes are left. Okay.
I have also sent in my WhatsApp.
Yes, I'm looking at that, Miss Alia. Thank you. Mavish has also uploaded her drawing. Wow, Sabah, that's wonderful. Wonderful drawings. Wow, Rida. That's nice. That's nice. Actually, it shows your creativity. So that means you chose quality over quantity. You chose creativity over quantity, which is wonderful. And it shows that you are able to meet deadlines. You have done a wonderful job, Ms. Khizra. Yes, you are able to meet deadlines. These circles actually indicate your tasks. That if you are given a number of tasks with a certain deadline, you are able to achieve your target. You are able to complete your work on time. Are you getting my point? And in that less time, you did not lose focus of your creativity. You focused on creativity. And the responses that I'm receiving on WhatsApp are really wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful responses. All right, 2 minutes more, and then the end of the time ends. Okay, Ifra has already submitted hers. Rida Singh, mashallah, आप सब लोगों ने बहुत अच्छी drawing बनाई है. Yes, yes, I agree. Rida, I agree with you. Oh wow, Miss Shugupta, this is lovely, colorful. You use color pencils. You made it colorful. Wonderful. All of you all really have done a wonderful job. Wonderful job. Yes, 1 minute more. 1 minute more. Okay. You know, even you use the red pen, Ifra, you used it very well. Even though you had a red pen, but you used it very well. And red pen is like, the thing which the writing medium which a teacher uses for making corrections, and you used it for art. Wonderful, wonderful. All right. Yes, time is up. Stop. Stop, stop. Okay, so now I want your verbal responses. How do you feel after doing this activity? Now I want you to unmute yourself and share your feelings. Yes. Who's going
Can
to?
I share?
Yes, please do, Miss Alia.
I feel like a child once again. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed something that maybe I've really forgotten over the years, to sit and draw something. Today I sat and made a lot of those things. So I really enjoyed. I felt myself like a child once again.
That's nice. Rida saying she feels amazing and Ifra saying accomplished. I want you to speak about your feelings. Yes, anyone else? Anyone who would like?
Yes, can I?
Yes, sure.
Oh, it's an amazing activity. I enjoyed it a lot, but the time is, running out. But I cope up with it. It's very nice. Feeling good.
Okay, you feel good. Anyone else?
Can you share? Yes,
Yes,
Miss
yes, Sabina, can I?
Sure, speak.
Sabina, when I was drawing it, I was so focused that I was not looking here and there. I was only focusing on the circles I was making, and I was thinking what to make in the next circle. So it was an amazing activity.
Thank you so much. And I'm happy that you enjoyed it. Anyone else who wants to speak?
Can I
Yeah.
say?
Yes, please.
Okay, so initially what I did, I searched for a bottle cap because I had to make 30 identical circles. So I was just drawing all the circles with lots of focus. And then I thought that all the patterns should be same. So I was juggling with that. And when I saw the WhatsApp images, I found out that no, it's not supposed to be in the, synchronization. So then looking at everyone's creativity, I became further creative. And then the masterpiece was in front of you. Thank you.
And who's this? Who's speaking?
This is
Can I speak?
Carol.
Who's?
Can I?
Yes.
Can I ask Sabina?
Yes, yes, sure. Raise your hands. Whoever wants to speak, raise your hands. Yes. Yes, Ifra. Go ahead.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Oh yeah. First, I thought it is quite difficult to make 30 circles and make different drawings. But when I started drawing, तो वो खुद ब खुद ही ideas आते रहे, and I just completed it. And at the end, when I was out of ideas, so I just wrote my name.
Okay. But that is also, creativity.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Miss.
And I really feel accomplished after doing it on time.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. Next, who wants to speak?
Miss Victor, can I? This is Priscilla.
Yes, Miss Shugupta. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, Sabina, I like art and craft, and I enjoy this activity very much.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, Miss Nimra.
It was very amazing. मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि मैं फिर से जो है ना क्लास में आ गई हूँ. And you are a teacher and I am a kid. और टीचर ने मुझे कोई टास्क दिया and I was feeling very nostalgic and amazing at the same time.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Wonderful. Yes, Miss Rosina.
नहीं मेरा कैसे नहीं आ रहा
and it was make me stress free. When I would start drawing, just I'm laughing on myself that wow, amazing! I am a wonderful artist. It's make me stress free.
Okay, it made you feel stress-free. Wonderful.
Yes.
Yes, Miss Prisla.
Miss Victor, actually, I'm working on the curriculum for the Shakespeare for King Lear. So I
Okay.
got an idea while before starting introducing the play. So we can give the clues of the characters
Yes.
or the symbols over there. So
Yes.
before that, it can be given a clue to the children or to the students that they can what kind of play or the story could be. So this
Yes.
can be used as an activity. And
Yes.
somebody said that when you're making this activity, you are actually focused. So I guess
Yes.
the focus is very needed over there. This was one of the interesting activity we had it like in all the webinar series. This is one of the interesting one. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Miss Prisla, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I just speak up.
You spoke up?
Yeah, just spoke.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, actually your hand is raised. That's why I was looking. Okay, anyone else? Okay, no one else. So, thank you for taking interest in the activity, for showing your interest, for being focused, for being creative, and also for loving the activity. And as some of you have already said that it is regarded as one of the best activities in the entire webinar series, and I'm glad you loved it. Yes, how can we use to teach, how can we use creativity in teaching math? Creativity in teaching math, depending upon the topic, Ms. Rose, what topic? It depends on the topic. Like I shared, stories with you. I shared with you where you can use it in STEM. So it depends upon the topic where you want to use your creativity. I can share more ideas with you maybe through WhatsApp. It depends actually on your topic. Your creativity, your activities depend on your topic, on your objective of doing that activity. All right? As well as the grade, the level of difficulty. G.
Yes. This is Sheroz. See, in mathematics, teacher jitna bhi kar le, but eventually there are certain sums jo unhe करवाने होते हैं, ठीक है? And there are lots of exercise that needs to be done. So in that case, हम science में भी creative बन जाते हैं, हम English में incorporate कर लेते हैं, languages में बहुत easy. लेकिन math is something which teachers actually juggle. So talking about again 6, 7, and 8, where you have to teach D1, D2. So maybe to start up they can be creative, but for completing the exercises, for that creativity needs to be compromised, I guess.
Yes, in some ways. But then you see, when you are solving problems in math, you are applying your creativity, aren't you? Yes, and also here someone is saying that you can use even these circles or additional concepts. Okay, Maria saying that she agrees with Ms. Sheroz. Okay, it actually, you know what the problem is, that in our system, education system, we are actually syllabus bound, time bound. That is where we are unable then, to use activities which can make even math interesting. But there are activities, Ms. Sheroz, I will share with you on WhatsApp, which you can use depending upon the topic, depending upon the grade level, of how you can make, a certain math topic interesting for your students. I will share the links with you, and I hope that it would be useful to you. Okay, Ifra saying, for primary grades, you can have you can have number of activities depending upon the topic. So see, Ifra is talking about the primary level where she has used. So as I said earlier, it depends upon the level, the topic, as well as your objective of doing the activity. Okay. So after we move on from this activity of 30 circles, and would you believe if I tell you that 30 circles is an activity which many companies use to check whether their employees would choose quantity over quality? Would you believe if I say this to you that 30 circles is actually an activity which many organizations or multinational companies use for their employees to keep them busy, to see what would they do with the soft skill related to creativity? So this 30 circles idea actually I taken from there, and I used it with you all, and you found it interesting, and you can even apply it in your classrooms with your students. You can use it even in your subject areas also. Yes, I'll be sharing the math ideas with you on WhatsApp. I will. So we come to the conclusion. Now you see, it's very important to develop soft skills, because if you do not have soft skills, how would you know what is your potential? Your soft skills actually helps to improve your ability to work with others. It also builds a very positive impact in one's career, or even it has a very positive influence on one's personal life by improving ways of interacting with others. So with this conclusion, I come to the end of my entire webinar for today. Whatever questions, whatever queries you have, I've left the WhatsApp open, and I'm going to share those math strategies with you. Because I'm time bound, so those strategies will be shared on WhatsApp. Thank you so much, Ifra, for considering this. Believe me, it was, this topic was actually a challenge for me, because, skills, how to make skills, a topic on skills interesting for the teachers took me at least 2 weeks. So I'm glad that you found it very interesting. Most of you are saying it was an amazing session. It was a wonderful session. Sarah saying a wonderful session. Alia saying it was an amazing session. Miss Alia Mohsen is saying amazing. So majority of you found it amazing. So which means that I have accomplished my goals. Okay, Mr. Gupta saying Behtareen, that's nice. Mona saying wonderful and informative session. Thank you so much. You found it useful, fruitful. Okay. Ifra saying I love the way you deliver and conduct different topics. Okay. Nimra saying that it's worth attending, and Sabha saying wonderful and engaging. I tried to make it engaging for you all so that you could understand, a simple topic like creativity and soft skills can also be made interesting for the teachers. Yes, thank you, Mr. Rosina. You consider it a fruitful session. Thank you so much. Mavish is saying it was an amazing session. Thank you. Thank you so much. Each webinar is worth attending, definitely, and don't miss the July one, because the July one has 3 guest trainers, where Miss Anita is coming back again with Chat GPT, and we have Miss Zubia with design thinking, and Miss Zora Jabin with emotional intelligence for learning and development. And I will also be redoing question and questioning, but in a it's going to be actually a tweaked one. Tweaked one means it will be slightly altered. Okay, you're most welcome, and wishing you all in advance Eid Mubarak. Enjoy your Eid, and I look forward to seeing you after your Eid. All right, in the webinar session. Okay.
Same to you, ma'am. Eid Mubarak. Take good care of yourself.
You also take good care of yourselves. Okay.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz. Thank you so much for the Eid greetings. Take good care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz.